the Bronx Bomber DJ Will Power in the 5-1. Black Bottle Boys, the Union. One Black Bottle Boys, the Union. We in the building. I got some special guests from the South in the building. That boy Baby Savage is here. What's up, my G?
You already know what it is. The God of Grind. We here, man.
Oh, I see you, bro.
New York City.
Introduce yourselves. Let them know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
What's up? This little big homie, Lil David, doing real music, Tulsa, Oklahoma ambassador.
Oh, I heard
you know what I'm talking about. That's what it is. You already know what time it is. It's Tommy Spaulding representing Temple, Florida. Get at me.
Yeah.
Baby Savage, what's good, bro?
The Big Apple, man. You know, just came up here to chop it up with you, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
I heard you flew in town and you flying right back out of town.
Well, I actually drove.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
in and you out. Pause.
Yeah. As soon as I leave here, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. You know, on another journey, man. I got some issues I got to take care of. So
that's the hustle.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah.
I heard your nickname is what's your nickname?
The God of Grind.
The guy. I'm like, yo, hold up.
Yeah.
Cause I grind up here crazy too, but I see that's a little bit crazy what you doing.
Yeah,
You're moving around heavy.
Yeah, I'm the independent rap messiah. I'm the savior.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, man. I'm giving people the game so they can take their game to the next level.
Right.
You know, that's what we doing. That's why I got my guys up here with me. You know, they both came up under me in certain ways, man. I've been teaching them the business, putting them on tours with me. They've been touring with me for years. You know, Lil Dave, he's one of the greatest dudes who actually took what I taught him and took it to the next level or whatnot. And well, we kind of out here, we trying to spread the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Of the future or whatnot, which is basically what I'm doing is I'm building 16 buildings, and it's gonna be the first franchise for a record label in the size of like a McDonald's or a Burger King, but it's gonna be a record label that a person can actually franchise. But the buildings that I'm gonna be building is gonna be for the people who gonna franchise. So I'm gonna help them. If they can't buy the building themselves, I'm gonna help them build the building. Whatever we gotta do to get you in it, help you get your tour buses, help you get your fleets, help you get your distribution, marketing, advertising, a whole bunch of different other things situated with the music industry to get you right in your area, because ultimately when you get right, we all gonna get right. So that's really what it's about.
That's hard. So one thing I've seen about you is that you're very hands-on with helping other independent artists get their own and build up their, you know, as far as DVDs and marketing and promotion, a whole lot of stuff like that. That's like something, I don't want to, you know, shit on my city, but it's like in New York, it's like a real get your own. Like you got to grind for your own, and it's like a lot of people are scared to give the next man the knowledge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To go through the doors and, you know, to be successful. I'll keep it real with you, because so many, it's crabs in a barrel up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I do notice about the South is the South stick together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that, I was like, damn, you a different type of nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the artists that you helping really understand how big of a move that is, because probably outside of your city, your town, that's not really happening. You know what I'm saying? Do these artists understand?
A lot of them do, and it's different type of artists, because you know you got your artists who on that ignorant shit, and you got your artists who on some powerful knowledge type stuff. So it's always a side over here and a side over here, the yin and the yang. But you know, specifically speaking, I love giving out knowledge to artists, because just giving you an example, like Lil Dave, when I first met him, he was paying to get on my shows, and we always talk about this and laugh. After I taught him how to set up on his own shows, he wound up making me about $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. I lost count. I don't even keep count no more. I used to. And not only that, he branched off, started doing his own shows, his own tours.
That's crazy.
And so, you know, it was just a great thing, me seeing him put together his own tours, go on the road. He wound up getting his own vans, rapping his own vans, and doing a whole bunch of other things independent, which he was already doing his thing before me. But the touring part is where I enhanced, you know, his business or whatnot, because he was already had the CDs, distribution, everything packaged right, putting his music out, getting major features. But the touring part, we came together and I showed him what to do. And it was a beautiful thing. And just like with him, I got maybe 30, 40 other artists who I done did the same thing. Who did 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000. So you teach somebody how to do something, they'll always show appreciation.
This is all in your town?
Not in my town, all over the United States, man. I done been from Canada to California. You know what I'm saying? From Maine to Spain, literally doing shows independently, 300 shows a year, riding across the United States in my tour bus, booking out my own venues, selling my own tickets. Everything was in-house, even the printing. So, you know, it was kind of like Tech Nine, you know, on a different level, because Tech Nine, you know, he's an artist and he kind of focuses on strange music. I'm the artist who focus on everybody. Like, if you say you rap, I want to help you. If you whack or whatever, don't none of that matter. If people think you whack, don't none of that matter. I'm here to help the artist, not your music or see how talented you is, because I was always the type of artist who, you know, I made the most money in my city, but I wasn't the most popular. So everybody didn't gravitate towards me. They'll gravitate towards somebody who don't even have a car. And I could pull up in a Rolls Royce, but they love his music. And I mean, I get that. But I never was with that. I said, hey, I'd rather the Rolls Royce than the fame. I'm keeping it real with you. So but I want the fame.
So you was cool with that?
I was cool with that. You know, even though I may want the fame, I'm still trying
Not may, you want the fame.
Yeah, I want the fame. But I'm focused on the money more.
Right.
I'd rather have a nice house, cars, and money in the bank than a lot of people love me.
Fake like you.
Yeah. So I got my homie Tommy Spaulding right here. He from Florida.
Yeah, I'm from the top of Florida. But I could vouch for Baby Savage about, like, basically what he's saying is, you know, he wouldn't be a famous rapper, but also stay a good person. And like I said, I could vouch mainly because I went through a point in my life maybe about 2 years ago when I lost everything. I lost my money. I lost my girlfriend. I lost everything. You know what I mean? My so-called best friends couldn't help me with nothing.
Right.
Baby Savage called me up and said, bro, you already know what time it is. Come move in with me. Move me in. You know what I mean? He told me you got to pay me nothing. Taught me the game. And from that point on, I just been running with it. He's a great mentor. So I could vouch for him, man. He's a solid dude.
Bro,
solid
bro.
dude.
What type of... the shit I'm hearing is blowing me away. I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I did my little research and I'm like, okay, you helping all these artists in all these cities. I'm like, all right, that shit is, like I said, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, where we from.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking... I got my New York, Jersey homies, they here. They gonna tell you that shit is foreign language what I'm hearing right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I respect that shit. But I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, as a nigga who play records, like, sometimes I might not always play the artist that has the best music.
Right.
Sometimes I'll play an artist that I fuck with because I respect their grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I seen you come from here to there, and I got 2 records left to play. Before I play that new record, I'm going to play your new record because I understand, you know what I'm saying, your struggle. I understand what you went through. So in my mind, now, nigga, I just want to support you. You know what I'm saying?
True story.
Because if me supporting you is going to help you support all of these other motherfuckers that you helping, like, nigga, that's a big deal to me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's real.
And I really, you know, it's like I said, it's foreign language to me.
Yeah.
But I super respect it. I see you put out your own album and shit already. So, music wise, what's going on with your music? What are you releasing? What's going on with
I
that?
got a new single called Another Round, and I'm actually fixing to release it. I'm putting together a campaign to actually tour right now. I done mastered touring, so in my mind it's time to take my focus off of that and start focusing on radio and different other things to actually take my career to where I want it to be.
Right.
And not only my career, others who up under me or who looking for guidance from me. But the biggest thing musically with that is this new creation of a CD that I got, which is going to be the digital CD. I got some tech experts to actually put it together for me, and basically what it is it's still in CD format. It looks like a CD, it's a little bit thicker, but it's a digital CD. You won't be able to copy it, you won't be able to burn it, but you will be able to play it in radios, computers, CD players still. And I think it's going to bring the game back where it needs to be so far as with sales, because like I say, everything has its time. You had the 8-track, you had the tape, you had the CD, you had the records, MP3s. Everything has an era. And now with the streaming era, which, you know, the music label saying that it's bringing the CD sales completely down again. I think that they looking for something that's going to actually take it back up, and this is the product.
Up here, if a nigga bring me a CD, that shit is like a nigga bringing me an 8-track.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
Because I got 3 computers in there. My CD player don't work in nothing near one of them shits. Right. I done took the CD player out and added another hard drive in the motherfucker because it's just become like
obsolete.
So it's like, niggas, you saying a digital CD, in my mind I'm like, okay, digital CD. Like,
and let me explain it to you too, because it's like you saying it's obsolete, right? But the powers that be, which would be Universal, Interscope, Def Jam, the people who are putting out this music, right? If they go to the CD, you have no choice but to go to the CD if that's your favorite artist. So if Jay-Z was to get a hold of this technology, 50 Cent, Birdman, a lot of these other artists, and put all of their artists on this CD, and it can't be copied, right? So as a listener, as a fan, you saying, hey, I gotta have the new album. You gotta get it. So it's gonna convert, just like the tape converted, just like the CD converted. Everything converted. It was a point in time where everything was obsolete. So it's just a matter of having the people who really got the distribution to put it out there and make it what it needs to be. Or they can say, hey, we're gonna go ahead and try to see what the streaming gonna do and see how can we capitalize off of that. And from my understanding, I've never been in a predicament where I can say, okay, I went multi-platinum, so I don't know what type of money coming from that. But from what my understanding is, going multi-platinum isn't the same as going multi-platinum streaming. So if you want to get it back to this level right here, then this is
the
what
stream
we need to do.
making sense.
Right.
You're making sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back to that physical joint.
Right.
That's when niggas was making dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the main reason why the powers that be was like, let's get to this streaming shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta give y'all niggas so much bread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, you about your business, and that's what's up.
Right.
Now, as far as your projects, any artists that you working with?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got your artists on your project. Features, anything like that?
I got features with, like, some of the biggest features I would have to say would be Snoop. I got features with Lil Flip, Bone Crusher. I did features with Boosie, Webby, Charlie Boy. You know, I got so many features because I got over probably 20, 30 features from like national acts because I booked them as well. So I always throw whatever. Hey man, if I book you this many shows, you got to do me a free feature. You got to do me a free video. So you know, I get all my features like that. I actually work for them. I never was actually given something like this. Hey, let me throw you something on the track. So and I'm the type of person I don't want nobody to say, hey man, you owe me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my work in for you, and then after I put the work in for you, do what you're supposed to do for me, and we're gonna get it in like that. So I got tons of features, man. But I don't even focus on them really because, you know, you could mess with certain artists and you can spend as much money with them as you can. They won't even post you on their Instagram.
Oh, that's a fact.
But then they will go post a person on their Instagram who ain't made
You
them a
ain't
dollar.
saying, bro, I already know where you going with
Yeah.
this. Like,
Yeah.
we get it.
Yeah,
Like, I get that. 200.
yeah.
I understand that.
So these are guys I focus on. Lil
Right.
Dave, Tommy Spaulding, Cody Brewer, my homie Soldier C, my artist Kodiak Sizzle, the guys who make me money.
That's
Those
who
are
you
guys
fuck
I
with. That's
praise.
who, right.
Yeah, you know.
So,
and I
so
love
with
to
you
do that.
guys, y'all got projects in the mix too?
Yeah, we got a lot of projects. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, we've been doing a lot of work and stuff like that for a long time. Like what he was telling you know what I'm saying, a little bit about me, I'm from Oklahoma, I'm from Tulsa, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, it's like we grind it just like it is down here in New York, you know what I'm saying, but just on a smaller scale. But you know what I'm saying, we get a lot of publicity about it, you know what I'm saying, but it's bad publicity, but at the same time it's still bringing light to the city. You know
Any
what I'm saying?
publicity good publicity.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So our town is starting to get a little name about itself, you know what I'm saying? But when I first met Savage, I was already doing CDs and, you know what I'm saying, features and stuff like that. But, you know, the person I was messing with, you know what I'm saying, they was signed with Universal, you know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of homie deals, you know what I'm saying, through that way, you know what I'm saying? I'm making hundreds of dollars, you know what I'm saying? I started getting with Savage, so I make $1,000, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep on
Savage,
pushing.
I wanna come make some money with you, bro.
It's
I ain't gonna
easy.
hold you up, bro.
It's easy. Hey, Will, I want to say something, and I'll talk to you about after we
Yeah.
get off of here. You know, and I'm gonna say this: a lot of artists I never understood, like even the bigger artists, right? Instagram. It's easy for somebody to get in contact with you. I done had artists who I'm trying to spend $5-10 grand with. They won't even hit me back. But I can see that you've seen it. I know you've probably been through 100 niggas who was bullshitting and wasn't serious, so that put you in a certain system.
Put you right.
Yeah, but my thing is I give everybody a chance because a lot of the people who I thought wasn't gonna make me no money be the ones to come back 2 months later and spend a couple $1,000. They might just not had it at that time, but they still want to talk to you about it because they got it on their mind. So you just got to give everybody a chance, man. It's easy to make money in the music business. I done made over $6 million independently. You know what I'm saying? And then like there's a lot of guys who talk about the money they making. I got taxes to prove the money I'm making.
Right.
I got 2 Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Bentleys, 2 Bentleys, house of my dreams, building buildings cost $1 million to prove the money I'm making. This all off of rap because I don't sell drugs. I like to push that out to people because of the persona of a young black man
With
making
a nice
all this
car,
money.
whatever
Yeah.
jewelry you sell.
Yeah, I don't sell drugs. All this come off of rap. And I know dudes in my area, I say I'm the biggest independent artist out of Louisiana since Master P because I made the most money off of rap. I know dudes who bigger than me, but I also know what else they doing.
Right.
So I don't include that in me because if you got to do that, then that's not rap. So, but off of rap, ain't nobody seeing me, not in my state at all, period. Or really, I can think about it in the South, you know, so far as independent artists who actually putting together shows. Because when you do so many shows, you gonna know what club he done been to,
Right.
what DJs he dealing with, the promoters. It's a circle. I ain't seen you at none of these clubs. Nobody booking you, so you can't tell me you making no money unless you sold 1 million CDs and you ain't did
And
that
we don't
either.
believe that.
Yeah, so you know that's what that is. But we been getting it in, man.
But you know what though, Baby Savage said something that was very valuable to me. He was saying, you know, a lot of people think that he a drug dealer because he rap. And as far as my brand, like I do positive rap. Like right now I live in Tampa, Florida. DJ Sandman, one of the biggest radio station guys in Tampa, Florida, he playing a lot of my music. I do a lot of positive music. And it was hard because a lot of stations, you know, wouldn't play it and had to fight hard and hard. Because they expect I got dreads, I'm black, I should automatically talk about selling drugs and killing people. But really, my brand is about telling people don't sell drugs, don't kill each other. It's time for us to come together. And like I said, I'm from Florida where Recipes X, where X got killed at. So it felt like he got killed in my backyard. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of guys, like they rap about killing, but not everybody mourning X. Everybody, you know, screaming, people put the guns down. But I'm just saying, like, it is time for us to stop killing each other, and that's my message to the world. So I triggered that because he said people think he had to be a drug dealer because he rap. So same thing about me. People think I have to, you know, rap about drugs because I got dreads and black. It's not true. So my brand is,
Since you brought that up, that X situation had New York fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had everybody up here posting and talking about it. It was all over everywhere, and it's like, I know you say that's where you from. How big of an impact was he, a rapper down there for you guys?
Oh man, I mean, it was huge. He was huge there. He was like pretty much like Michael Jackson of rap in Florida. He was big, real big in Florida. So when he died, I mean, everybody, he had grown men crying. You know what I mean? But because it was like the way he died. And then now that he finding more about it, it seemed like his friends set him up.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That happens every single day in Florida. So it was so weird because like before that happened, I always say, man, I wish like I want to be a positive role model to a lot of rappers. That's why I have to make it. Because I feel like, even like, 6ix9ine doing all this trolling, right? And before X got killed, I was just thinking to myself, I said, man, I hope 6ix9ine don't come to Florida with that trolling. Because the place he went to, it seemed like he getting saved by God or he getting passes. And I'm like, Florida different. Florida will kill you and your security guards.
So you follow what's going on in New York?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
So, Savage, for you also, who in New York you fucking with?
Me? Man, I
Let me not just say New York. Who up?
Artists?
Who up? Yeah, up north you fucking with?
up north, man, new artists or old?
Tell me who you fucking with.
Man, I'm fucking with Casanova. I'm fucking with Fresh. I'm fucking with 6ix9ine. I really like the younger movement. To be honest with you.
And that's all our niggas.
Yeah. And I'm fucking with Jigga, of course, like, fucking with 50 Cent, DJ Thorough, yourself, DJ, anybody who fucking with me, giving me a chance to anything. Like this outlet you giving me, the platform you giving me, I appreciate that, brother, because at the end of the day, it ain't too many people who even get the opportunity where I'm from to even come up here and sit in front of.
That's what's. I wish you was up here a little bit longer, because I would have brought y'all niggas to a couple clubs I do.
Right.
And Thorough can tell you.
Yeah.
Thorough come through, no call.
Yeah.
Will, I got a new record.
And it's on.
Give me that record and we fucking make movies.
Right.
I'm talking about, nigga, for the next 15 minutes, everything stops.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
And Boogie?
Yeah.
Oh, he's nice.
And, I'm going to tell you something about Thorough, man. That's why they say Thorough.
Thoroughly right.
Yeah, because when I called him, everything was facts. And, like, I know a person, I done dealt with so many people. Psychology, I'm a good judgment about it. So, I appreciate Thorough for everything he been doing, man. And, like, me, I'm the type of person, like I was telling him, something he's like, nah. I'm like, nah, man, I gotta, boom. I like to show my appreciation. And then I'm the type of person, I go above and beyond. So, and I don't like to talk about it. I like to just, boom, there you go, show you in some type of form or way, action, however I could do something for you. And the only type of form of appreciation I see for a person that's making the money or doing something for them that's going to help them. You know what I'm saying? And that's through action, because talking don't get nowhere, because I done had that all my life. And
I ain't going to hold you up. I heard, I dealt with a lot of people, talked to a lot of niggas, and, a lot of the shit that I heard and I learned today was, like I said, mind blowing to me with you. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, I need to have your music.
Right.
I want to support.
Right.
I want to fucking help you get your next 6 mil. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I just, even when I asked you what artists you fucking with, the names that you said is, even though Cass is, he's going out of here. Like, you talking about niggas from right here.
Right.
The Brooklyn Bridge right there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you talking about Cass and 6, like, nigga, I would expect you, I didn't know, I was expecting you to say the safe niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nas, Hov, them niggas,
Of course,
everybody.
Yeah.
But just your mindset on even the artists that you talking about makes me, it's very impressive. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I'm a hip hop head. For real. I study the game, and I study everything they doing to try to see what I could do to do the same. Because guys are grind. We not like a label. We like Interscope. We like a major label. That's what I'm trying to produce. So I gotta watch everything that's going on, so I'll be able to produce it. A lot of artists, they don't pay attention to their career. So when
that's a fact.
Yeah, they lose the label, they don't know what to do. So I want to know everything this label doing for you. So in the future, I'm gonna be able to produce that for everybody who come up under my umbrella. you know, and we're gonna be able to do some bigger and better things and take it to a level that my predecessors never did. From Master P to Birdman, people who I know personally, who I've met and did things with, but like I say, I had a conversation with P, and this was some things that he said he probably don't even remember, because I had a conversation with him, not even knowing him, just happened to be backstage with him. So we had like a 5-minute conversation. He was like, he want people to do better than what he did, right? So I'm not building no Cash Money, I'm not building a No Limit, I'm building the Universal, I'm building the Interscope, and we're gonna be $1 billion company. That's where the 16 buildings coming from. But it's something different, it's something creative, it's something innovative, it's something never been done before.
Definitely innovative.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
And I feel like it's gonna work.
So tell everybody your social medias, how they can keep up with you. Instagram, Twitter, whatever, let them know.
At Babysavagegodofgrind.
We gonna have to do something
Everything.
with that, with the nickname, because
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
the god of I'm the god of grind up here, bro.
Right.
I love it. I seen that. I said, word. We gonna have to battle for that.
North,
nigga.
the north and the south.
With that.
Yeah, you gotta ground north,
I like
gotta
it.
ground
So
south.
David Denver Road Music. Find us on YouTube, any social media site. Denver Road, Denver like the city road, ROE. You know what I'm saying? You can find us there.
Florida, go.
So yeah, Tommy Spaulding, Tampa, Florida, and you already know what time it is. Make sure y'all go get my album on iTunes. It's called Me Against Illuminati. And then Instagram is Tommy Spaulding 7. So Tommy Spaulding 7. And I just want to give a shout out to DJ Sandman for playing my music. And Lolita the Foe and LEP. And you already know what time it is.
That's
Tommy
that
Spaulding.
positive rap talk. I
Positive
like it.
rap.